Hello guys, welcome to your healing story. I'm Katerina and I work as a therapist connecting mind, body, emotions and spirit. All my work is all about integration and feeling whole and complete, self-love and self-acceptance. I'm Reiki master as well. And I love tarot just to play around and feel the energies because I'm a empath, and tarot is a great tool to just share information and what's going on around. Today I decided I'm going to make a reading about the full moon in Leo, which is coming this week on Thursday, 28th of January. So I'm going to channel whatever you need to hear as messages, whatever you need to work on, because it's full moon and full moon is usually more releasing energy. So I might look at the shadows which you need to release, whatever you need to integrate, or maybe even what energy you need to embrace. Let's see where the reading goes. And this full moon in Leo, astrologically said, they say there will be some frictions. It might be maybe a little bit more difficult because of all the planets. They're kind of in strict conjunctions, and so as I said, a lot of frictions. So if you are having a hard time, guys, a lot of emotions, a lot of lessons, a lot of triggers. So that's why I decided to make this reading to a little bit help you integrate and ease it out. The full moon in Leo is actually a lot about being in your heart space. Let yourself shine. Bring the sparkle out, which you have out there. And the Leo as well, as I said, there might be friction, so don't let yourself speak out of the anger. You might be angry, like the lion wants to roar. So don't make the sound. Don't let yourself, be angry. You can be angry. I'm definitely 100% express emotions, but just don't speak out of your trigger and anger. Might be powerful one. So, but Leo as well is about courage and be proud of yourself and carry yourself like the lion. Know your value and know yourself. It's the fire energy. So as I said, anger, but it can be as well a lot of creativity. So let's see how the full moon develops for you. I'm going to make the reading, and I would definitely love to hear how it was, how you felt it. As usual, I am going to send you Reiki healing energy to support you on that journey. And let's start right away. This is pile number 1, the amethyst, pile number 2, quartz, and pile number 3, rose quartz. I am going to put the timestamps below, and again, choose with your heart. Especially this full moon is all about your heart. So really close your eyes, feel your heart. If you don't feel it, place your hand on your heart and ask yourself, what messages do I need to know for this full moon in Leo? And let your heart to choose the card or the crystal. So, and you can pause your video, but I'm going to start with the amethyst pile number 1 right away. Okay. So, amethyst pile number 1. This energy, okay. This is beautiful card. Actually, when I pulled this card, I was asking Spirit what energy needs to be released, pile number 1. This card is shadow. Is the jackal, animal jackal. Well, the shadow in the original tarot is the devil card, just to let you know. And the keywords here are self-empowerment and ambition. I will go into it right away. I'll just pull a few more tarot cards just to have a complete picture for me. So what energy does pile number 1 needs to let go, release? for this full moon in Leo. What energy does pile number 1 needs to let go for this full moon in Leo? One more time. What energy does pile number 1 needs to let go for the full moon in Leo? Oh, okay. We will take just one. There are too many, but this one was good. It came twice, guys. One more card. What energy does pile number 1 need to let go during this full moon in Leo? Okay, so I think that's enough. I feel complete. I'll put this card that you see at the Jackal. So we got, oh boy, we got first 10 of Swords. Here we go. Then we got Death card. Hopefully you see it well. Yeah. And we got 10 of Pentacles. Alright, guys. It's pretty interesting. So I am a big fan of doing rituals for full moon and new moon because I think it's deeply affecting us. As an empath, I can feel it. The Jackal is talking about, you know, I just love pointing out that you got, sorry guys, here you got 2 devil cards. The Jackal is devil, and you got no devil, sorry, death. So yeah, they're not similar. Sorry, I got confused, guys. But anyway, they are both quite shadows, so I will come back to it. Anyway, what spirit is telling you to let go during this full moon and it's not serving you anymore, is to integrate all your shadows and let them go. Yeah, maybe it's all about here pain, you know, you're going through a very tough time of period of pain, fear, maybe anxiety, you know, being down on your knees, crying, feeling like, yeah, I can't get up anymore, I don't have any energy to get up, and you know, maybe literally for some of you, so heavy it is. For some of you, you know, your mind is kind of going back and forward in the pain, what happened in your life, what mistake you made, you know, what partners you had. So maybe, you know, it's been going on and on and on. And Spirit is saying this full moon, it's time to release all of that. You know, release all your shadow by dancing with them, accepting them. You know, maybe you can make meditation. It's okay for me, you know, to have this life, to have these mistakes, you know. It's okay for me going through such a pain. It's okay for me to have that I had so many partners. So maybe, you know, that's what I'm getting. Pile number 1. Definitely, you know, just do this, you know, loving meditation, visualization, ritual to forgive yourself. I know, it's a very hard one. And I'm not the one saying to force the forgiveness, because some people right away jump and say, oh, I forgive myself, but it can't happen that way. You know, you have to feel all what you're suppressing, what you're holding, acknowledge it. And, you know, once you don't feel any emotional charge about it, then you can go to the step of forgiveness. Maybe you can do it during the night, because the Jackal is kind of night animal. And, you know, maybe you can make some fire, what I'm getting, some fire ritual, you know, in the night to release all these fears, anxiety, you know, worries, past mistakes, past lovers. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm going to actually read you, why not, from the book, because I don't know so much this animal sword, guys. This is not from the Europe. Clever Jackal always finds the tools needed to unlock trapped energy. Jackal is the master of the land of shadows that live within the subconscious. By dancing with his shadow self, he is reborn with new insight and spiritual wisdom. Everyone has a shadow self composed of desires, repressed thoughts, and instincts. It represents the unknown and is necessary to embody the whole true self. Without it, we are fragmented. By accepting all sides of yourself, including anger and fear, you can master your shadow self instead of letting it control you. The shadow self is a powerful source for creative energy. If it's repressed, the inner fire is extinguished and blockages occur. As a hunter of opportunity, Jackal will guide you in overcoming the illusion of limitations. Self-empowerment is born from actions combined with expression, so release yourself from creative restrictions. Imagination is the ultimate power. So what I'm getting, guy, here is really, merging with your subconscious, finding all these shadows, accepting them, dancing with them, make it a ritual. Maybe that's the ritual you can do in the night with the fire, or dancing with your shadow. Say it's fine, they're there, celebrate them. They make you who you are, and that's so empowering once you realize it and you accept them. And it will release all kind of restrictions and trapped energy, and the creativity will flow more, and you will love yourself more, you will accept yourself. It can be fear, it can be anger, the spirit's saying whatever is the situation for you guys. Yeah, there's a lot of orange color here, so I'm getting second chakra for sure. I'm getting for some of you a lot of relationships, cutting cords, saying it's okay, I've been with this partner, this ex-partner, with this one, just really celebrating all what you've been through, all the pain and all the joy. Celebrate it all. And here we have Death card. I just so love it. The spirit saying, yes, this full moon is going to be big transition for you. You are going to be born again from the pain, from the shadows, from the self-acceptance. You are going to be born again. And it's going to be powerful. You are going to be like the snake shedding the skin. And then we have here, I do, for some of you, I still feel, it can be like double message. For some of you, it's releasing even the desire, which is painful because there is attachment. Desire to be wealthy, to be successful, to be known, to be famous, or to have like a lot of material, a lot of abundance, a lot of gains, a lot of like heritage, even like in money wise. So for some of you, that's the message. If you have this big desire and it's painful because you feel it will never happen, just release it, give it to universe and surrender. Doesn't mean they are not going to make any actions, but accept where you are, and the universe, or the energy can flow more naturally, because once you grasp and hold on it, there is some stagnation. And for the second group, what's saying, after this beautiful transition, you are going to feel like being born again, and you are going to attract all of that 10 pentacles. You're going to attract a lot of success, a lot of money. You are going to create great foundations, the best foundations actually, which you are going to pass to your children. You're going to have heritage for them, legacy as well. So you will feel so well with yourself, and as you feel well with yourself, you love yourself, you accept yourself, this is going to mirror in the externality, and you're going to create so much wealth. So these are the messages I'm getting. I'm just quickly look what kind of emotion needs to be released maybe during this. Please, Spirit, for pile number 1, what emotion needs to be released during this full moon in Leo? For pile number 1, what energy needs to be released? Okay, for pile number 1, what energy needs to be released? I'm getting your old soul. And you came to do this, to develop a lot during your lifetime. Okay, so when unloved. Here we go, guys. Hopefully you can see it. Unloved. Feeling unloved. That's a big one. So for some of you, as I said very well, it's all about the partners and feeling unloved, ex-partners, and what you've been through with your relationships. What else? One more. What emotion needs to be released during this full moon in Leo for pile number 1? Spirit, one more emotion. Oh boy. Okay, you have a lot of work, pile number 1. I am not going to say. Okay. Oh boy. That's a lot. Alright, I will just choose one because it would stay here forever. Just with all of that, what came out. You have a lot of work, pile number 1. That's what Spirit wants to tell me. You have a lot of emotions stored, which needs to be released. But I would choose just one. Hater. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I would say hater. I don't have the card here, but for you, definitely say hater. It's okay, pile number 1, because a lot of people have hater, and that's the biggest shadow. Actually, we don't know how to love ourselves. No one taught us, and parents usually didn't give us 100% unconditional love. So it's very natural. Just dive into it, celebrate it, dance with it like the jackal would, and it's okay. So these are some some maybe to help you, pile number 1. Why do I hate myself? Answer the question. What do I hate about myself? Make a list. Acknowledge it. Burn it during the full moon. And final advice. What energy is the pile number 1 is going to embody after the full moon? What energy is pile number 1 going to embody after the full moon? We'll pull this card. Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at that. Alignment. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love this card. So yeah, you will accept all the shadows. You will do the great work and you will feel so good with yourself. Align every chakra. Everything, mind, body, emotion, spirit is going to be aligned. I love that. You will feel very creative. Dolphins are second chakra, joy, creation. So, oh, look at that. Peace, harmony, love. Okay, I will keep it that. I'm going to send you Reiki right now, pile number 1, just to support or your shadow work and process of integration. So close your eyes. Come back to yourself. Lie down or sit. And take a deep breath in. Allow me to be the channel of Reiki for the pile number 1 for the highest good. Okay, pile number 1. Thank you. That was all. I felt some of you are very blocked in the second chakra. A lot of suppressed emotions. So I helped you to unblock it and unlock it. Then maybe additional, connection with water, taking baths with salt would help you to open up a little bit. Okay. I hope you liked this video. Leave me comments what you thought, if you like it or not. Please click button to subscribe for the next videos which I'm going to upload. If you like it, please click on the like, leave the comments. I really would love to hear your comments and what you think. And I'm sending you a lot of love and blessings. Enjoy your full moon and see you next video. Bye. Okay, pile number 2. Hi. We have the quartz. I will leave it here. We have a lot of quartz today. Clear energy. So what energy do you need to release? What shadow do you need to work during this full moon? I'm going to look at the animals. Sorry guys. This is the card. Which I don't know what animal it is. I'm sorry. So sorry. It's the Emperor. Focus and stability. Number 4 is cougar. Okay. So this is a cougar, guys. Look at that beautiful card. I'm going to pull a little bit more about your shadow and what needs to be integrated. Just add more picture. Okay. So please Spirit for pile number 2. What energy needs to be released during this full moon in Leo for pile number 2? What energy needs to be released for pile number 2? Please Spirit. Oh wow. What energy needs to be released for pile number 2? Please Spirit. What energy needs to be... Okay, there one flipped. What energy needs to be released for pile number 2? One more. What energy needs to be released for pile number 2? Okay, we got it. Okay. So, we got a lot of cards here. We got here Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful Queen of Pentacles. Hopefully you see it. Yes, you see it. We got the Artist. This is actually very rare. It's not part of the traditional tarot deck, but these cards has it. This card. I will come back to it, what it means. The Knight of Wands. And we got 7 of Pentacles. Okay, guys. So the Emperor, I'm going to hear what I'm getting into. The Emperor is all about ruling, having control. And yeah, it's in traditional deck, it's for Aries. It's very it's this kind of energy of me and me doing everything by myself, independent. A lot of fire energy again. So ruling your kingdom, being very first to discover, first to do this kind of energy, ruling. That's what I'm getting a lot. Maybe that's a shadow, because I actually asked what's the shadow. So maybe guys, you're so much focused right now to control, I would say, to have the task done on time and be very pushy, being very hard, critical, or whatever you want to do with your life. You want to have it done. It's the fire energy. So being very like, jumping and then getting the stuff like cougar. In some, sometimes it's very good to do, but because I ask about the shadow, it's like too much grasping, not seeing other people. You will do anything to attain the result and goal. which is good energy, but it came as your shadow. So you might be hurting other people in that way. And it doesn't serve you anymore. It doesn't serve your progress. What I'm getting here, actually, you're a very hardworking person, and you want to achieve a lot of stuff. You want to be known. You want to be seen. You want to be wealthy. Maybe you are already, and partially for some of you. But you need to let it go. You need to release the control. You don't need to really. What I'm getting, the cougar, you wait for your prey right now. You are not in the moment to go and jump. You need to wait to attain the goals. You don't have to always be just moving and be active. Maybe that's again what I'm getting, a lot of like this mind buzzing. What am I going to do next and next and next to get there, and to get this. I don't know what you want to get. Pile number 2. It seems like a lot of career, business, money oriented, to get some prey, as I said, something precious for you. Maybe you can never stop. You need to be working as well. That's another shadow, and you need to be running, and that's not serving you anymore. It's affecting your health. And here it's coming, the Queen of Pentacles. It's actually, this queen, she's giving birth of child, a project. Maybe for some of you it's about child, maybe for some of you it's about project, job, money, But the Queen of Pentacles, she really doesn't force the stuff. They come naturally. She's in feminine energy. And the artist is actually the source. This is representing the source here. The creator. So what I'm getting, you really, it's time to release all this buzzing, active energy that you have to try, you have to push, you have to work hard, you have to go after prey no matter what. This is the shadow. Being more in flow with the universe, being more in flow with creator, surrender to it. Take the wave here. There are waves of creation and of activity, and you just take the ride. You don't have to force the wave to come. The wave will come naturally, but wait. Now nurture yourself. Do what feels good, but don't do it out of the trigger. I have to have it done. Now it's time for waiting. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, the cougar is waiting. Can you see? It's not catching anything. It's looking for the opportunities. It's observing the situation, analyzing maybe in this moment. But yeah, so here is Spirit saying release all these shadows about what I said, being in control of the situation, of the result, of the goals, going really after your prey no matter what, or having the idea that you have to do it, otherwise the prey will disappear. No, it won't. You're saying it's there. Wait for the wave of creation. Be one with source, with creator. Yeah, everything what you're meant to get, you are going to get it. The project, the child, for some of you, if it's that. But I'm feeling a lot of masculine energy here, guys. So I think it's all about money and projects and stuff like that. So it's going to happen, but go into a very nurturing place, feminine, receiving. The universe is going to help you a little bit. Again, this is second card of waiting. Yeah, can you see it? Spirit keeps confirming. So this is time you've done a lot of work. You see some results already happening. Some money, some projects are happening, work is rolling. But now it's time to really have this pause, reflective pause, and just feel what's coming next. And then the energy will kick in, with the Knight of Wands. He will come with this big wave of creation, and it will come. It will rush into your life. It will run into your life. But right now, no. It will be wild. You will have a lot of creation. You will have a lot of flow for work, a lot of focus, a lot of concentration. But right now, during this full moon, what's recommended is really release first the shadow, which we talk about, and then allow yourself to rest, contemplate, be one with Creator, go into feminine, receptive energy, relax, and then this will happen. It will come so quickly. All the spontaneous, maybe it's even spiritual energy, creative, motivation, passion, all this will come. And you might break through some project you've been struggling with so much, or through financial situation which you've been struggling so much. It will come, I promise you guys. So let me see what's the emotion which needs to be released here for this full moon. For pile number 2, what emotion needs to be released during this full moon for pile number 2? Please, Spirit, what's the emotion needs to be released for pile number... Oh my goodness. Okay, this is too much. Too much. I will go again. So first of all, we got disgust for chakra. You see it. Disgust. I am hearing that you're disgusted with yourself because you feel lazy. You feel you haven't achieved anything. You are very hard and critical with yourself. What else needs to be released? What emotion for pile number 2? Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Like, it's just connecting with what I said right now. You're disgusted because you feel you haven't achieved enough. You don't have enough. You are not enough. That's the another big issue. That's why you're trying and forcing everything and pushing everything through, because you think it's not going to happen if you don't. And divine masculinity, look at this beauty here. So that's telling me so much. You are, this is very masculine energy, but actually it's very forced. So maybe, the question would be for you to contemplate during this full moon as well. What's my divine masculinity? Because so far this is all force, and then that it doesn't flow naturally. The be one with Creator. Maybe that's it. What's my divine masculinity? How does it look like? Okay. So, and last, please. What energy is pile number 3 going to embody after the full moon? How is it going to look like after the full moon? Okay, for pile number 3, let's see what card we got. Sacred chakra. We got core of creation. Look at that. Oh, just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Spirit is confirming all what I said. So you are going to be very creative. As I said, this Knight of Wands, rushing through with so much creation, passion, and having so much to do and create and express. So yeah, Spirit is confirming you're going to be in the energy. Very creative, very expressive. You're going to do so many projects. Everything will flow through you, like you channel this. And it will bring you a lot of abundance as well. Alright guys, this is amazing. So I'm going to send you right now the energy to support you. So please sit down, lie down, take a deep breath in and release. Please allow me to be a Reiki channel for pile number 2 for the highest good. And enjoy Reiki. Let yourself notice whatever sensation you're having. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. So what I'm getting, what I felt, guys, there is a lot of guidance for you, a lot of spirits around you, and for some of you, I was sending for back. Actually, there was a lot of back pain. You feel like you give so much energy, you wear so much, the pain is hurting you. There was for some of you quite disconnection from the upper and lower part of your body. No wonder, it's the second chakra. So yeah, feel yourself, your divine masculinity. Even if I'm talking with girls, everyone has the divine feminine, divine masculine. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm getting for you. I hope you liked it. If you did, please click the button like and subscribe for our next videos, which I'm going to upload pretty soon, all about healing, tarot, emotions, integration, and I'm sending you a lot of love and blessings, and see you in my next video. Bye. So pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3 with the rose quartz. Let's see what energy, what messages are coming through for you in this full moon in Leo. I asked for this card, particularly what what shadow needs to be released. You got this card of mouse, and it's 8 of feathers, which is 8 of swords in the tarot deck. Okay, I'm going to pull more tarot cards to get additional messages and whole picture for you. So, what energy needs to be released for pile number 3 during this full moon in Leo? For pile number, oh my goodness, look at that. We got the Leo card. Guys, one more. I will show you in a minute what energy needs to be released for pile number 3 during this full moon in Leo. Okay, that's it. So we got, oh boy, okay. We got, okay guys, I'm sorry, I'm back. We got 3 of swords. We got Leo card, strength, and we got hangman. All right, I'm getting a picture already. So what needs to be released? This mouse, 8 of feathers, 8 of swords. Okay. Well, what I'm getting, the mouse is very quick to hide. Yeah. So they're so quick, they're so clever, they're so, like, they actually, that's quite good feature. They don't spend energy where it's not needed. They just exactly know where to spend exact amount on the energy to run to catch the cheese or whatever. So that's good feature. But the shadow for me would be they hide. They hide quickly when they get scared. They hide very quickly. And actually, I think that's the feature here for you guys, the shadow to release. When you get scared, when you get insecure of yourself, you hide. You hide, and you're not seen, and no one knows about you, and you want to be as small as possible. You are very easily, when something is wrong, you get in this flight and fight mode, and you really want to hide, and you hide. I'm getting you hide. You really do hide from others, and you totally, close yourself off as well. I'm getting more emotions, in an emotional way. You close yourself off. It's just a little bit, something says something, and you shut down so quickly. So that's the shadow which is not serving you. These 2 shadows, and it's coming here with the 3 of swords, guys. I'm talking about relationship right now. There's a lot of sadness. You shut yourself down. You close your heart. something happened in your relationship towards your partner, husband, wife, and yeah, you don't want to be seen. You are going through a very tough period of heartbreak, and maybe this is the time to release. That's what the full moon in Leo is meant to be for you right now. To release, to integrate all of the pain, abandonment, rejection, and release that you don't have to be small anymore. You don't have to hide anymore. That's okay to be in this pain. It's okay to be rejected. For some of you, getting betrayed. Or someone was unfaithful to you. It's okay to show that to yourself and others that you are in this energy right now. And release it. It doesn't serve you anymore. So it's time to integrate all of that. And a lot of internal fears. The Leo is talking as well about a lot of internal fears, like sometimes it's like the animal fear instincts coming, like from maybe survival of fears for some of you as well, but money, job, home, all the security. But as well, the spirit is saying you are courageous enough. You're the Leo. I mean, this is amazing. This is full moon in Leo. No one got the card Leo with a lion, but you got it. So you are brave. You have this Leo inside of you more than ever. So you are going to embrace all these shadows, release them, and you are going to be brave. You are going to succeed. You are going to tame these fears, integrate them. It's a very empowering card. But anyway, there's Hangman. So I have two piles, two information, different type of information. The one is, for some of you, is stop hiding. Look out for help. Talk to your friends about how you're feeling, what you're going through, to therapist. It's time to get out from the shell, from the hiding place, like the mouse. And for others of you, it's the message. Actually, it's still okay to be there for a little bit, to be with yourself, to hide, I wouldn't say hide. It's okay to be with yourself, meditate, heal, write a journal, whatever it is. Yeah. So these are two different groups. But the shadow is about hiding, being small, not wanting to be seen. Maybe, even not feeling capable enough. The mouse is actually quite capable. They can carry stuff, sneak them around. So, but what I'm getting, the shadow is more you don't feel that way. Yeah. And the Eight of Feathers, Eight of Swords, is all about, for me as well, that you try to escape the emotions, you try to escape the reality. So watch out for that shadow as well. That's coming here. It's okay to feel heartbroken. It's okay to feel rejected, abandoned, and betrayed. It's okay to have fear in your heart. It's actually, this full moon in Leo's quite a lot about it, honestly. To have all these internal fears and frictions. So you kind of got the energy of it, and it will be much deeper for you. But don't worry, you have the lion. You can make it. Keep coming into your heart space. You can get through. So yeah. Again, let's see guys, what I'm going to get. What emotions am I going to get for you for this full moon to release? So please, what emotions need to be released for in this full moon in Leo for pile number 3? What emotions need to be released for pile number 3? Please, what emotions? See, even you don't want to talk. Confused. Okay, what else need to be released? What else need to be released? The pile number 3, one more. Okay. Resentment, forgiveness. Okay. Well, I wanted just to add, I notice that this rose quartz is all about heart chakra. So, and we have this heartbreak here, so it's very interesting to see that. Yeah, it's again, it's matching. So anyway, forgiveness. We have the heartbreak in your heart, which is not serving you anymore. I do not say try to, force forgiveness. If it comes, once you process everything, you can do it. But don't force it. Acknowledge all the pain, acknowledge all the feelings, and then you can do it. You might be resentful to yourself and to all emotions you are holding. As I talk about it, it's another confirmation. You are suppressing, like the Eight of Swords, you're suppressing the emotions right now. And you might feel confused, for sure, because you're going through such a turmoil, and you don't know, maybe because you're suppressing what's happening for you so much. But I wanted to tell you, there is, I noticed, courage and solutions. So in the Leo is all about courage, and you have it. I've told you many times. So yeah, this is all what I'm getting, pile number 3. But actually, I will pull last advice for you. Please, advice for pile number 3 for this full moon in Leo. Please, final advice from Spirit for pile number 3. What energy they are going to have after full moon? Oh my goodness, this is insane. The pile number 2 got the same final card. So if you resonated with pile number 2 as well, if you like the stone, go look at the video as well. So sacred chakra. This is talking me a lot about that you're suppressing your emotions, and after this ritual, you're going to make. You are going to feel. You're going to feel that the emotions are flowing. That you're not suppressing anything. You're going to feel free because you're going to release all the heartbroken emotions, and you feel courage, the fire energy, the courage. All I feel like it's more in your womb or in your belly area. So you will have, yes. So yeah, co-create. Core of creation here. That's what's coming for you. Pile number 3. It's interesting. I got the same card here for you. It's for pile number 2. Last thing I wanted to just give you a tip for the full moon ritual is, ask yourself what I'm resentful to, what I'm resisting, and who am I supposed to forgive, or who do I want to forgive. Maybe it will be to yourself. I'm getting as well. That will be the main part. Okay, pile number 3, that's all. I'm going to send you a Reiki at the end. So find comfortable position, close your eyes, and relax. And notice any sensations. Please, Spirit, allow me to be a Reiki channel for pile number 3 for their highest good. For some of you guys, I'm feeling pain in shoulders as well. So maybe some of you are having some block and stagnated energy there. Arm and shoulders. And chest then. Thank you guys. That's all. So please leave comments below how you liked it. If you felt something, if, you know, whatever you would like to share, I would enjoy it. And if you like it, please hit the bottom like and subscribe, because I'm going to put more videos about healing, tarot, integration, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Happy full moon in Leo. Bye.